This is the Ryder and Lisa replay.
Brought to you by Southtown Hyundai. Check out the Southtown Hyundai Advantage at southtownhyundai.ca. Tell
me something.
Good. For Gabriella Cruz Boudoir and Photography. Be your beautiful self and discover the art of boudoir at gabriellacruz.ca.
Play 107.
I'd be interested to hear if any of our listeners have ever rescued something from a dumpster and it served them well. There's a man named Darren Wilson. He lives in Britain. And when he was working, he saw a plant. It was just chucked away at the dumpster. And he's like, oh, I could plant this in my front yard. Turns out it is now the tallest plant in Britain.
What?
18 feet tall Echium plant.
Really?
Like, his neighbors make fun of him. They're like, where'd that thing come from? He's like, I got it from the dump.
Incredible.
And now it is the tallest in all of Britain.
The thing is, what's the conversation after that? Like, you spent a lot of time in the dump looking for things?
Well, he must work around. Like,
Yeah, I
he must be in there a lot.
Awesome.
Tell me something good.
My story is about North Americans 65 and older. A new study shows that the art of texting has really been figured out over this last stretch.
Good.
A little more time at home, maybe not so rushed for, getting places to bingo or whatever seniors often do. So they're just spending more time on their phone, getting comfortable texting.
And Facebook. They're commenting on Facebook better.
Yeah, some of them better, some of them far worse. But one of the advantages here is that grandparents are really connecting with their grandchildren more because the texting is just an easier way to communicate.
Or you could FaceTime.
And a lot of them say that, my story's about the texting, though.
Oh,
not
sorry.
the Facebook and not the FaceTime. It's about texting. So they really like texting with their grandchildren, is my story.
Yeah.
Tell me something good.
Like meeting up
No!
in person.
It is time for the Situational 7 at 7, where we're talking about the best situational naps. But we have a few honorable mentions just to get the brainstorm rolling. Lynn says the too much to do deadline looming nap.
So you just hold it off and nap instead?
Yeah, I appreciate that one. I'd like to put this one on the honorable mentions, maybe let it squeak into the top 7 as well, is the between the games at a slow pitch tournament nap. Like, especially if that tournament is like partying a lot. Mm-hmm. You wake up early for the first game, you get back, eat some breakfast, nap.
Ooh, that does sound good.
And then you get up for your second game and you're feeling like a champ. Crush a beer and clam and let's rip.
Now, we got a couple people texting in saying the day drinking nap, and I don't know if we should be adding that to the list because every time I wake up from a day drinking nap, I feel like garbage.
Well, and then you're like, do I try to reach everybody else's level that didn't nap, or do I just hang it up for the night and be the boring kind of hungover person?
Yeah.
So I don't know if that
We have
needs
to all agree on these naps. So the situational 7 at 7 today is best situational naps.
What do you got?
Oh, Donair naps, man. You go to a Donair shop and you get extra onion, extra sauce, extra meat, and you just pound it down and you go have a good old nap.
I'm with you on this. Out of any food that I can think of that I need a nap after, it's like a jumbo Donair.
Are we brushing our teeth before we sleep, or are we just going down raw onion breath, no F's given?
Oh, no, just give her.
I think you power down your cola or whatever you
a
got.
fountain pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's considered a mouthwash, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Totally.
Yeah, all that
teeth.
fizz, that'll get it off.
Michael's contribution, the after the dirty deed nap.
Oh, that's not going into our top.
It didn't make the
7?
top 7, no. And nor did the Sunday afternoon nap.
Whoa, what?
'Cause
There's better naps than that? I'm so excited to dissect this list.
I feel like the Sunday afternoon nap actually, there was too much crossover with some of the other naps.
Well, you wake up and then you got the Sunday scaries.
Yeah,
You're like, oh.
also that. So, we'll go through a few of these here. At number 7, we have the very pregnant, haven't been sleeping through the night, but somehow managed to catch a good nap.
Yeah, somebody, because we posted this on our Facebook page as well, Play 107 YAG. There was someone that said something along the lines, I think she meant after you give birth and then you're in the hospital bed and you sleep.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds like a very refreshing.
Yes, they take your little baby. They're taking care of it. They're bathing it.
And you just get to zonk out for a bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good one. Number 6 is the after swimming nap.
Okay, yes.
And I feel like this is even more so when you're a kid.
You're so tired.
Oh, there's no tired like after swimming
No.
tired. Number 5 was a suggestion on the text line, and it's from Jen. It says the ate too much nap.
Oh, yeah, you slowly drift off.
And I really like this one, especially when you're talking about like a family gathering, let's say Thanksgiving, and you have an early like 2:30 p.m. meal, and before your second supper, which you have at like 5:30 or 6, there's like a couple hour window there. That's a really good nap.
The post-turkey nap.
Yeah.
Tryptophan.
Totally.
I don't know if that's actually true. I feel like that was debunked recently, that ingredient or that doesn't
really?
actually
It's just that
make
you
you tired.
ate too much.
You just ate so much.
Yeah. And number 4 is the thunderstorm happening outside nap. And that is a very solid one.
Because you have so many blankets on you.
Just the heavy rain, the TV's on in the background. Bye. We have a few more to add to the honorable mentions that didn't make the list. The hungover nap. Pretty solid one.
Oh, it's so good. You take a Gravol.
You wake
You're
up
out.
feeling better, yeah.
Yeah.
Andrew suggested the dad resting his eyes nap, sitting straight up on the couch.
Yeah, but then when you try and change the channel, what's the classic line? I was watching that.
Yeah,
No, you weren't.
exactly.
You were snoring.
And I really like this one, the at work nap. All right, ready for the top 3?
Always.
Number 3 is puppy or baby also napping with you now.
Oh, when the dog cuddles up beside you in the perfect little cozy position, or you can rest your head on them. Oh,
Or like especially
Heaven.
a fussy baby when you can like just put it on your chest and even close your eyes for like 10 minutes together.
and you still have the remote in your hand. You don't have to move to get it.
Magical.
Yeah.
Number 2, the midday vacation nap.
Yeah, after the pool, after the beach, you were in the sun all day. You get back to your room, you have a shower, you nap before you go for dinner.
Yeah.
Heaven.
Solid nap.
Love it.
And the number 1 situational nap. It's
Better be
hard to
good.
argue this.
Better be good.
The long drive or long flight nap when you wake up and you're almost at your destination. Like, I call that the shortcut. So anytime my kid is complaining about, like, are we there yet? I'm like, why don't you take the shortcut? And I just get her to close her eyes for 5 minutes. She always falls asleep. We wake up. We are where we need to be. The long drive or flight nap, hard to dispute that. Not if you're driving.
No, true. I love the situational 7 at 7. So I think we should all celebrate. Good work, everyone.
Yeah.
Getting your suggestions in. Let's celebrate by all having a nap.
Yeah, I'm going to do the at work one right now.
Ryder and Lisa.
On Play 107.
My goal, if my career is to someday work for a station that owns a helicopter. At this point, we don't have one, but we do have some nifty sound effects.
Hey, it's me.
Don't sound so excited.
This is your fake chopper traffic and weather with me, Lisa. Let's start with the weather. Whoo! It's going to be a scorcher. Let's just say if you don't have air conditioning in your car, I would suggest just not leaving your house. Either that or get an early morning Slurpee. No judgment.
You could also sit on an ice pack. Have you ever tried that?
No.
Yeah, I'll even do it when it's cold because I like it so much.
Feels nice on the bum.
Yeah.
Let's move on to our traffic update. Did you know why traffic lights turn red?
Well, like to get people to stop?
You would too if you had to change in the middle of the street.
Oh, no.
This fake chopper traffic and weather is brought to you by people asking you if it's okay to hug. My answer is no, and it's not because of COVID. It's because you've always held it for just a little too long.
Are you talking to me directly?
Perhaps. Okay, it's actually so gorgeous out. Enjoy the day, everyone, and make sure you're listening to our station nice and loud with the windows down.
And the system up.
System up.
There's an expression, a meme, a hashtag, all of that you're really embracing this summer.
Yeah, I think it's really important. The hashtag is wear the damn shorts. And it's just all about body positivity. There's just a lot of people that are like, oh, well, I'll wear shorts when I get to a certain weight or when I don't have cellulite anymore. But I mean, the time is now. Everybody has cellulite.
Well, that's the human body, yeah.
The fittest people I know have cellulite. It doesn't matter. But I understand the frustration and the anxiety because the weather's getting hotter. We just had summer solstice yesterday. And now
really hot week.
It's a hot week. And you deserve to feel comfortable in the weather and in your body. But I just hope that hashtag can inspire some people. Search it. Look up some of the blogs that people have written about it. There's podcasts that have talked about wear the damn shorts, and it's all about embracing your body and knowing what your body has done for you for the entirety of your life and how amazing you are. And I understand. I get that too. I get stressed about vacation, being on the beach, being with people who do have nicer bodies than me. You go through that mental breakdown where you stress, you hate everything that you own, everything in your closet. It's hard, but if you just rock it and own it and not care, or at least try not to.
Do you think that like fuel to this fire has been Photoshop?
Maybe.
Too?
Totally. It definitely has an effect on the brain.
Like, yeah.
Body dysmorphia for sure. Like the filters are not helping.
Well, like the human body is such a wonderful thing. It is truly like what you said there. You touched on. Think of all the things your body's done for you. It's an incredible thing. But like, as you get to have like a classic car, it's not the same as like a new sports car anymore, but it's still awesome.
Yeah. I have a really cool thigh tattoo. I don't really bring it out a lot because I'm not wearing shorts. Like, I just want to really embrace this. And I think if you're listening right now and you go through that kind of struggle as well, do it for yourself, have the confidence for you, but also have it for the people that you're influencing and impacting on a daily basis. And maybe you're not even aware of it. Your children, your nieces, your nephews, your friends. Like, I have girlfriends who have cellulite and they wear shorts all the time and they don't care. They never talk about it and they never bring it up. And I just think that's so inspiring and great because it's a life.
Well, there it is. I think that pretty much sums things up that like, I don't know of people that sit with their arms crossed and judge somebody for something like that.
Exactly. If anything, they're admired.
Exactly.
Like, that's just so great. I just think you should take some time to look at the hashtag and listen to some podcasts about it. It's hashtag wear the damn shorts. It's going to be so hot out this week. You deserve to be comfortable.
So wear the damn shorts.
Wear the damn shorts.
You're convinced that the sale of peaches has skyrocketed.
Yeah, I think that it probably happened after Peaches and Cream was released. What's another song that has peaches in the title?
Peaches.
Oh, yeah, right.
By Presidents of the United States of America. That's the all-time GOAT for Peaches
No
song.
way. Justin Bieber has taken that title.
No.
He has taken that title. Have you heard his remix with Usher and Snoop Dogg and Ludacris?
Sure. You put Usher, Snoop Dogg, and Ludacris on the Presidents of the United States Peaches song, game changer.
But yeah, every time I hear a song about peaches, I'm like, I could go for a peach. They're so juicy. They're so delicious. It is officially summer. I could go for a peach. I just don't really like the fuzziness of the first bite. You know, it's kind of gross.
You don't shave them?
What?
You don't shave your peach first? You can shave them. You can use like a carrot peeler to shave them.
People do that?
Yeah. Like, I think almost everybody does that.
No, they don't.
Yeah. And like, instead of shaving cream, you use whipped cream.
You're lying.
No, that's what Peaches and Cream's about. It's about shaving his peach. Yeah, I'm making all of that up. I don't think anybody shaves their peach.
All right, the Hanson brothers are on. I look like them when I don't have makeup on.
Ryder and Lisa.
Brought to you by Southtown Hyundai.
Play 107.